Hello! Today is April the 3rd, 2019, and the time is 20:26, aka 8:26 p.m. I would like to quickly tell you my thoughts about staying either at the truck company's hotel for my schooling period, which is 3 weeks, versus staying at my house. Initially, I thought that I was going to stay in the hotel. I think that I was just so excited, the prospect of staying in a hotel, OMG. The company provides the hotel, you pay for it at a later stage. You will be sharing rooms. This is not, and it's in the Inland Empire, I think, here in California. I'm in Los Angeles, California myself. So it's about less than an hour's drive from my house to where the school is, as well as to where the hotel is. It's a Motel 6, and you'll be sharing a room. It comes with a small refrigerator, and it comes with a microwave. I was planning how I'm going to maneuver everything, considering I was going to stay in the hotel. They told me that because I'm female, they were going to put me with another female. By the way, they did ask me if I wanted a mentor, aka trainer, when I'm on the road after I get my driver license. They asked me if I wanted a mentor who's going to be male or female. So you have that option, especially if you're female, I think. So I told them my choice, and then they asked me if I wanted somebody who smokes or doesn't smoke. I was more excited about that option than anything else. So I said, yes, you will be living in very small quarters. What you don't want is to be stuck with somebody who doesn't smoke when you smoke and be feeling like crap, or the other way around. So I told them my choice about that as well. I'm still looking forward to it to see, because the cabin or the sleeper, the area where you sleep in the truck, is small as it is for people who are flying solo, so to speak. So I can't even imagine being there with somebody else, let alone a complete stranger in the middle of the night, in the middle of nowhere. Imagine that. Now, I thought about that and my head was spinning. I was like, oh my gosh, it was yesterday when I had the call with them, and I was like, okay, so it's all systems go. I'm going to be away for sure for 3 weeks minimum. That's almost a month. I already paid rent for this month. I'm thinking, should I put in a notice? And I was like, do I put in a notice? And because if I'm going to be out there for 3 weeks training, and then almost immediately will be on the road with my mentor, aka trainer, for 5 to 6 weeks. So 6 weeks plus 3 weeks is 10 weeks. That's 2.5 months. Am I going to be paying gazillions of dollars for rent for a place that's going to be locked up with nobody in it? Am I paying for storage that much money? Because basically I will turn my apartment into storage. Is it worth it? Do I move everything into storage? What about the car? I'm going to take my car with me to training. I wonder if I'll be able to leave it there while I go over the road. Should I leave my car here? Because the company will, by the way, pay for me, like it will pay for my bus to take me to training. So I think that also applies if you don't live around here in Los Angeles, because they'll pay for my bus here. Like they have, I think, allowance of about $21. I don't think it's a random number they pull out of their bum. I think it's how much the bus costs from here to Inland Empire, where the training facility is. So I had all of that to think about. I was like, oh, wait, okay, I've already paid. Now I'm gonna go and stay in a hotel. I've already cooked for this week because I like to do meal prep. You can check my previous videos for more of my lifestyle and my blog, babalwa.brook.com. So today I went and bought a bunch of hard frozen avocados, and I put them in my freezer. And then I bought 2 dozens of eggs, and then I bought beef, pork, and chicken. Because you never know what you really want to be craving, right? So I took all of that, I marinated it, and I froze it. In my head, I'm thinking, I'm going to go and stay there for a week, and then I'm gonna come back on that like one day, because during training is Monday to Saturday, then you have Sunday off. So I thought, okay, on Sunday I'm gonna come home, change my clothes, do laundry, and pack another batch of stuff, cook. I don't know if I'll have enough time because I'll have one day only. So I'm leaving on the 7th to start training on the 8th, which is on Monday. But Sunday the 14th, yesterday, a lot of things happened yesterday. So Sunday the 14th, I'm booked for an acting job for like a Bravo shoot type thing. So I'm really excited about that because I love Bravo and I love to act. So now I'm gonna be doing that. I confirmed because I was really looking forward to this, and I'm gonna be free on Sunday. So why not make some money, because I'm not getting paid to train. So it's gonna be a month of not working, of no work really. So I was like, okay, let me go and make couple hundred, few hundred, whatever amount of money I'm gonna get there, and it's gonna be money anyway. It's better than no money. So I confirmed for that. I had to think almost twice, maybe 1.5 times. And so I was like, okay, that Sunday I definitely will not be able to come home and be cooking and all kinds of things, because Saturday I'm gonna be training, and then from there I'm gonna hopefully have the right wardrobe in my suitcase with me, and just get into that, go straight to set, film, and come back to the institution or whatever. That's what I was thinking. And then I was like, okay, do I really need to keep this apartment? That was my dilemma part of yesterday. And then I was like, no, keep it so you have security. You want to have your own place. You don't want to be homeless right now. I want to go into trucking. One of the reasons, other than the adventure part, is to have stability in my life, because the acting thing is very unstable, and I have plans that require a lot of money. And in as much as acting pays, I don't work every day. So if I worked and made the amount of money that I make every single day, I'd be in a decent place, but I don't. So now you have to be very good with money, and it involves a lot of saving, and there's a lot of rainy days. So that's one of the reasons I'm going into this, so that I can have a career. Now, that's stability, right? Do I want to offer myself that stability in one aspect of my life and take it away by making myself homeless before I even know what my schedule is going to be like? So I had to think about that. And I had to think fast, because it's already beginning of the month. If I'm going to put in a month's notice for next month, I have to do it like at least by the end of today. Today is like the last day to pay rent for this month, even though I already paid. So I was like, okay, now what? And then I talked to somebody, and this person was just like, oh, just so you know, you have a place here if you ever want. I was like, that's not what we're talking about right now. And then, oh, that felt nice. Then from there, I was like, you know what? I'm going to keep my place, so I don't have to worry about that. I'm going to go and train. I'm going to stay there, but I'm keeping my place. Today, I talked to my person, like via text. I was like, I literally sent him so many messages back to back, like a wall of text. I was like, are you busy? He said, yeah, what's up? Because I never like bother him at work. And he said, what's going on? So I said, this is what I'm thinking. I said, I'm pretty much just bouncing these ideas off of you. And he said, I think for now, just hold on to your place. Sometimes that's all you need. Like, your mind knows what you want, but because you're so overwhelmed with everything happening at once, that the brain pretty much stops working. So you need somebody else to tell you what to do. Not that you're going to do exactly as they say, but if it resonates with what your soul really wants to do, it'll bring that up, and you'll be like, yeah, that's what I wanted to do anyway. When he said that, I was like, yeah, you're right. I mean, I kind of thought about that yesterday, but then all of a sudden today I was like, what am I doing? Why am I wasting all this money? So when he said that, I was like, yeah. And because I've already talked to him about it, I mean, I know he's very smart, so he's like the last person. He's like your last resort. I don't know, like one spot is so itchy. He's like the person that you go to when you've exhausted all your other resources in your head. He's like super intelligent, legit. And I was like, yeah, I know he's right. and I've thought about this, so we're gonna do that. And then we got on FaceTime now in the evening, and he's like, by the way, how much is staying in the hotel gonna cost you? Oh, so today I went to the shops. Other than buying food, I also went to another store and I bought random things like bungee cords that I may need on the truck when I'm soloing. I bought like a bowl maybe for the dishes. I'm excited. I was like, what else? The other day I bought a George Foreman grill, so I have that. And I was like, okay, I've been buying things that I'm sorry, I'm itching everywhere. I've been buying things that I'm going to need now that my brain, has the time to think about these things. I don't want to wait until last minute then buy them expensive on the truck at the truck stop. I want to buy everything now that I have time and I know where to buy things, and they're cheap. I bought gloves for work. It was such a welcome conversation because this is not something that I've really discussed with a lot of people. I don't like to discuss things until they materialize. I don't want to talk about, oh, I'm planning this and whatever. Sometimes you jinx it. I don't believe in jinxing things, but I like to play my cards close to my chest. This is my shoulder, it's not my chest, but you know what I mean. And then as we were talking, he said, so how much are you paying rent and how much are you paying for the place? As soon as he said that, I was like, he's right. And I don't believe in being wasteful. Even though I'm only paying in installments, whatever, I'm paying for that hotel. So I was like, and I will have plenty of time to vacation at some point and plenty of money to do so. So maybe there's no need for me to be so excited about staying in a motel with a stranger that I'm going to be rooming with. Let me just enjoy my place that I love, where there's peace and tranquil and a clean bath so I can take baths, in a clean bathtub where I can take baths instead of rushing to use a shower and flip-flop and shower flip-flops and stuff like that. And I won't have, because my plan was to do a meal prep and wrap food up in foil and take it with me and see how long it's gonna last me. I'd already looked at, there's a supermarket, King something, by the motel. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna buy these kinds of things, and then I'm gonna make this in the microwave. I even had thought of taking the George Foreman grill with me in the week that I'm gonna be staying there and be my meat there, because I eat a lot of meat. I pretty much just eat meat only. So those are all the things that I had planned. So if you're going to train with CR England, Swift, Prime, you name it, and you're going to be staying in their hotel, that's an idea for you. You can at least cook for like a week if you don't live too far, and then go home and cook again. Or you can take something like, think about what you're going to be using on the truck, and if you already have those things, take some of those things with you to the hotel and start practicing. That'll save you a quick buck and a couple inches around the waistline. Because what you don't want to do, as far as I'm concerned, you don't want to start practicing bad habits from training already. You want to start with your discipline right from the get-go. I'm going to wrap this video up now. So that's as soon as he asked me those questions, I was like, ding, 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 ding. Yep. I've already paid, and now I'm putting myself through all the stress of my apartment's going to be empty. My apartment doesn't have to be empty. It's only going to take me literally 38 minutes to drive there. So why don't I stay? It's only going to take me less than 50 minutes to drive there. And he said to me, by the way, you're going opposite direction. Ouch. You're going opposite direction of traffic when you go to the school from your house. So it's opposite direction to and fro. So why are you stressing? It's not going to take you that long. He didn't even have to convince me. He doesn't pay my bills. He doesn't have to convince me. But as soon as he mentioned it, it completely resonated with me. And I thought, why am I making my time away from my house longer than it should be? Those 3 weeks are almost a month that I could continue to stay here. I can study here. Here I have my executive office chair. Hey, I got my situation situated and comfortable so I can continue to do whatever I need to do while I'm staying here. I get up really early anyway, around 3, 4. So I can continue to get up really early and drive there, get there on time, and do what I need to do, and drive home, put my feet up, and stay here and be peaceful. So that's, as of right now, that's, I don't know how I'm gonna feel tomorrow, but as of right now, that's my plan. Not gonna use the hotel option. I'm gonna send an email to the people tonight, because I'm gonna send them an email tonight and tell them that I'm not gonna be using the hotel option. And I'm actually excited about that whole concept because I really love my place and I really love my peace and quiet. That's it, and I hope that I didn't just ramble, but that you gained something out of this video. Please continue to watch my videos, subscribe to my channel, and keep me company, because by the time you see these videos, I'm probably going to be on the road. I'm really needing to hear from somebody. If you're out there, please click on the bell and you'll get notified every time I post a new video. Check out my older videos too, and leave your comments and likes. Take care. Babalwa Brook on all social media. Bye.